So today we're homeless. We're gonna be homeless today, chat. Got cat hair. Again. Kitty cat hair. So let's become homeless. Ooh, this song. Alright, let's go. We're live on Instagram. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get ready to rock and roll now, baby. Let's go, baby. I love you, bitch. And I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. You guys ever hear that before? Did I do an M? I did. Could have sworn I pressed N. Okay, here it is. Let me turn this music down. Quiet.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Bitch. 762 views. 11 years ago. Damn, dude.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
95,000. So that must be the OG, the original. Beyonce R. $196,000. I love you, bitch. And I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Oh, man, that shit's so funny. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Damn, I thought that was the game. Holy shit. I thought somebody unlocked like a little secret cheat or something. Or a little code. Bro, yo, I seen the fattest ass on Roblox. I'm not joking. So I was playing with IN, that RP game where you can beat anybody that you want. It's very popular. It's like half a million people playing. But yeah, I requested to pick up this girl, and I ended up doing it. And I had her on my shoulder, and her ass was just bleh. That shit was so funny. Oh wait, we can get this now. Let's get it. Bye. Cardboard, baby. We got cardboard. I love you, bitch. And I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Damn, dude, we get two. Not too shabby. We need to increase our inventory now. Now that we got two. Get out of here. $10. Boo. Yeah, there's a store for the poor. We're homeless, by the way. For those wondering. I love you, bitch. I'm talking about you, chat. I love you, bitch. And I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. You see that pop-it girl? Weird ass face. Oh damn, dude. Look at us. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Woohoo! Level 8. Look at that. We're already at 4. We're killing it. Like and favorite the game. That's all I gotta do? I might just do that. Increase my speed. 30% speed boost when loading trash. Well, I can't like it. It won't let me. Oh, you gotta join the group. That's why. Let me try it. See if we get it. Let me join your community. 201,000 members? That's insane, man. Action not available. For real? Some BS. How come I can't... Why can't I like and dislike a Roblox game? You may be experiencing issues with liking or disliking games on Roblox due to a known bug, account restrictions, or rate limit by the platform. Rate limiting. If you are trying to like or dislike too many... I have not. That's not me. Account specific issues. Some users have noted that the problem may be specific to their accounts. For instance, they can perform these actions on alternate accounts. Nah, it's all my accounts. Known bugs. Many users have reported problems. What's up, J Praz? How's it going? Have reported problems where they cannot like or dislike games. This includes situations where the button appears to work but not register. No, not me. So huh? Hello, we are considering all reports related to this into this thread. Please post in that thread if issues persist. No, it's been 2 years, LOL. It only works on desktop apps and window app. Don't work for me. Just sent this to the team. Yeah, you better. Any fixes so far? It's been a while. No. Decline. Not that I know of, but the team is aware. Yeah, bullshit. I can't dislike any game after I press like and refresh page. This gotta be fixed for real. What? We are consolidating all threads about voting and on experience not persisting into this one. The issue we are trying to tackle here is an error occurs when you Try to vote, yes. Or when you refresh the page, the vote doesn't persist. Do not report the vote count does not increment until the page is refreshed. So I gotta refresh it? Yo, what's up with my eyes right now? Yo, there's schedule 1? No way. On Roblox? I don't know about that. I don't think that should be a thing. I mean, I guess I haven't played it, so I don't know if it's actually... Bro. Where's the refresh? Action not available. WTF. Alright. I'm done. I don't care that much. So did I get it? Oh shit, it is faster. I got it. All you gotta do is join community. That's it. I'm so fast now. Look at me. Ah, shit. Let's make that shmoney, because we're homeless. Chat, I'm gonna be real. I kind of want to be homeless. Well, not like homeless sleeping in the streets, but like have a car where I live in, a huge ass car, like an RV, where the only thing I gotta pay for is probably like gas. Well, different types of gas, like propane and gas to fill up. And maybe even have a second vehicle, you know? So I don't have to drive the RV. That's what I want. Oh, shit. Backpack's full. I'm not even paying attention. 25 bucks? I'm cooked. Buy it. Alright, we still got $5.30. Not doing too bad. Don't know what these candy canes are for, though. Cardboard gives you 1 XP. Boo! Get out of my way, homo. You homeless homo. We need more inventory. So we're not wasting time going straight to the, whatchamacallit, the guy. Get out of my way, homo. You homeless homo. So funny. What's that? Oh, you can cook your food. Good to know. Look at us go. Just have to do this 10 times. Then we can go sell. Is there anything to increase my speed? Like walking speed? Shit. Chat, you guys gotta remind me. My backpack's full. WTF. M22 Antonio. Mamma mia. Eventually, we can do jobs too, which is pretty cool. Bro, get out of there. Fuck. Shit, brother. Shit, man. Got me all fucked up. Alright, level 9. We're winning! We're good at being homeless. But yeah, I want an RV. And then a second... Well, then keep my vehicle that I have now. Because it's got good gas mileage. And my payments are almost done too on it. So no more payments, then I make more money. Extra $250 a month that I put in my pocket. If we buy that pizza, we should probably buy it now. Get it done and over with. Buy it, homo. So foil. How much does this stuff cost? 5 cents? 3 cents? Give me more. Banana? 5. Paper? 2. Aw. Bro, don't give me more paper. That's not what I want. I got a tooth? That's crazy. Actually, we could save up for 50 bucks. Get a new spatula. Or tongs. Yo, this music hits. $47. One more round. We'll get a new spatula. Sabrina 420. Oh, 426. Oh, she can teleport? Nah, she can't. She can. What? Yeah, that's just out in the streets though. Literally right there. Get out of my way. Buy it. Thank you. Huh? Oh, I already got it. Yep, might as well. We need $200 to make more money. So we just got to do this 15 times. 2 cardboard. Oh yeah, we didn't get the tongs. Or whatever you call these. Yeah, these are tongs, right? Old sock. $2. What? Yo, give me more socks. Please and thank you. Yeah, buddy. We're making that shmoney. I kind of want to do escape room, but I can't because I know Chris is going to be like, why you do it without me? Now you know. Because she's going to watch my stream. Yo, that gave me 3 XP. The sock? How much? $8 for the fucking tooth? Damn. I was wondering how I'm making so much money. A sock and the tooth. Everything else is dookie. It's poo-poo. Kitty Mom Sparkles. 24. 56 bucks? Damn. We're almost there. Educated raccoon. Yeah, that's not a kid. Nah, that's a kid. Woohoo! Level 10. Alright. Lola the best. She's bald. No teeth? I still made... Wait, how much? I only made like 15 bucks there. That's some BS. Yo, my constant habit is constantly pressing E. I'm a man. Yee-hee. Shimona, Shimona, yee-hee. How much money we need? 150. Damn. It's gonna be the fastest way to catch up to these ranked people. I've been playing this for a while. Yeah, I can't wait until I'm homeless. I just gotta figure out a plan so I can make way more money. I was thinking about buying land, but then, I mean, I could. I'd probably need a generator though. If I get an RV, a backup one. And probably a solar one too. 2 gas, 1 solar. It's gonna suck though during the winter time with the snow. $89. Not too shabby. Making that money, baby. Give me a tooth though. That's what I want. You can see the stuff here. Give me a tooth. Give me a tooth. Give me a tooth. Sell it to the tooth fairy. Rip. Put 'em. After a while, I got that punani. Crafting. Earn ×2 for your computer earnings. Cool. How much is that? $10. It's better than the bridge battle. For like $50,000, it's like $200. It's insane. $125. We must have gotten a tooth there. Give me another. Uh-oh. We're getting poo-poo. Oh, banana. Okay. More bananas. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Tooth! $8.35. $8.59 or 60. We'll just say 60. 3 times 10, 30. Plus 9. Backpack full. Shit, dude. I can't. Can you make like a noise or something when it's full? Alright, one more go. One more go. Then we get tongs. Give me them tongs. Give it to me. Or we save up. Because, I mean, we're already at 150. Nah. Actually, we could save up for 200. Get the mop. I might just do that. Make some more shmoney. Yeah, 200. Work as a janitor. I'm sure you make more money than collecting trash. $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45. $2.45. $2.55. 70. 75. I lost track. Hey, let's get a job. Get a job. Goku. Level 12. Bro, he's been level 12 for a while. What you doing, my guy? $85. Get out of my way. I was here first. I'm the homeless man around here, not you. Shoo. I'll fight you for this corner. Make you hold my pocket. $4. I like it. About 50 cents. $5, 50 cents. Come on, more banana. Or tooth. Give me a tooth. Like, where do you sell this in real life? For real. Recycling center? Just keep it clean, wash it. Wash the banana. Hey, I got a tooth. Hey! Yeah. Now we gotta make money to eat pizza. Where's my shit? I don't see it. I for sure bought it. I just don't see it. Unless somehow you can sell it, but I hope not. Come on. $18. Boo. After we eat the pizza, we'll go and do our job. Hopefully one more round of this. Or hopefully this is the last. Old sock. 2. So about $3, a little more. Oh, that's 50 cents. Shiny. Make that money. So much money. There we go. Give me my pizza. I'm hungry. Start your shift. You need a smartphone? What? Oh, so I need to find the doohickey. Wherever the janitor is. Pizza. It's probably this. There we are, my pippity pip Cheerio. Bro, stinky as fuck. Alright, never mind. Ooh, $5? Yo, I'm staying here. We're about to become rich. $5 a puddle. That's insane. More money. Should have done this right away. Well, actually, no. Everything I've done was pretty fast. Yep, thought so. I had to try it. Try to get as far as possible so I can get to the next. Fuck. Wieners in my ass. Please. I mean, darn. So I don't get any XP. So I have to look through the trash. 175 for XP. Yeah, we're not getting any XP. Just only money. Which is fine. Bro. Bro. Fuck wieners. Your shift has ended. Oh man. Alright. Damn, dude. Good thing these don't hit me. I would have been cooked. Guess what I'm cooking, chat? Chicken noodle soup, homemade. Because I'm built different. It's extremely easy. Get a pot, get thyme, basil, what's the other one? Oregano. Cut up chicken or beef. Let that all mix. Oh yeah, put salt and pepper in too. And whatever flavors you like, I guess. But then after that's all cooked, you make your noodles separately. But put butter on your noodles or oil on your noodles so they don't get hard. So you can just keep that in the fridge. All you gotta do is just heat up the pot of the meat with the seasonings. Get a whole bunch of water though with it so you can slurp the juice. Oh yeah, you need bones too, like chicken bone. Or like a steak bone, don't matter. Gives you broth. Oh shit. I was not paying attention. Fuck. Got me talking about food and now I'm not paying attention. My phone's at 20. Alright, you stupid cord. Get. Shoo. Be gone. Shoo shoo. Damn, look at all this money we're making. So when can I start a new job? Or a different one? I gotta figure that out. Man, being homeless is so easy. I didn't know it'd be this easy. I should just try it. I don't know what the homeless are complaining about. This seems easy. Look through the trash, find some food, and sell some stuff. Go to sleep in a cardboard box where it's warm. Somewhat insulated. Doesn't sound too bad. And you don't have any bills. Maybe your phone. Or a car, I guess. But then you don't need the cardboard box. Sleep in your car. What's this? Over is his name. Olivier. I can't wait until my beef soup is all cooked. I did it like an hour ago, maybe. It's gonna be a while. Oh yeah, I forgot celery. Shoot. I gotta put that in. Hopefully I still got it. Hopefully I didn't throw it away. I put my celery in the freezer so it doesn't go bad. You can do that with like anything. Put it in the freezer so it don't go bad. $300. We're killing it. We're rich, man. After this one, I'm gonna sell and then go straight back to that job. See if we can make more money. Money, baby. Money. Get out of here. IRV. Plapidubella. Plapubella. No clue what that. I'll call her Bella. Call that bitch Bella. Yo, I can start it. Time remaining. Oh. Make that money. Fuck. Why do I gotta try to be so fast on everything? My jaw's starting to hurt. Damn, headphones. That's why I started wearing a hat. Hopefully it'd help. Plus, I didn't want to put gel in my hair, too. Put my hair back. Put my hairy hair back. Over the hat. I mean, under the hat, not over. Yo, these people got a bunch of dookie. They've been in here for a while. Got a minute 15. Uh-oh, I'm hungry. We got time. As long as I don't keep screwing up, we'll make more money than what we did last time. I only screwed up once. So far. Yo, I wish YouTube would just let us listen to music while live streaming. It's so stupid that they don't. You need permission, apparently. Oh. We got time, we got time. $12 health, or hunger. We got it. Yada. Yatta. You're starving. Yeah, I can kind of see that. That beef and chicken noodle soup, oh man, it's gonna hit different. And I can put spicy stuff in it too. So now I get spicy noodles. Or, yeah, noodles, yeah. Spicy noodle soup. Mmm. Nummy. Num num. I want num num. Ha! 5 minutes? Some BS, man. Wait, can I teleport? Busy street. Requires bolt cutter. Puppet. Oh, that's that puppet girl that I was... Her face looks weird. Yeah, look at her. Oh my god. Get out of there. Move. Is that bolt cutter? No. Where's the bolt cutter? $1,000? Oh no, 800. I might just go for that. Wait it out. Over. Do I got any emotes? No. Nothing. Old sock. I mean, if anything, just get more inventory. Like 2 more. Then try to wait for $1,000. So only spend 40 on this. So now we got to do it 20 times. Yo, I just want my beef and my chicken noodle soup to be done. Please. Please and thank you. And I still got my beef fat too. So if I wanted to, I could fry some eggs. Without using that nasty ass vegetable oil. Fuck that. I ain't using that shit. Look it up. Look up how it's made. That's disgusting. Actually, I can look it up. No. Window. Where the fuck is it? Camera mode. No. Is it camera? No. No. Where is it? No. Oh, shit. Do that so I can keep playing. Get out of here. Oh, canola. Fucking disgusting.
Canola oil is a commonly used type of cooking oil. It's derived from the seed of the canola plant, which North American farmers have been growing for about 30 years. The plant blooms in the
Only 30 years.
bright yellow flowers. Farmers harvest the seeds from pods, which form after those flowers die off. Canola oil is one of the healthiest cooking oils. Compared to olive, sunflower, and
Okay, maybe it's... Wait, what'd she say?
soybean oil. Canola oil is one of the healthiest cooking oils. Compared to olive, sunflower, and soybean oils, it has the lowest level of saturated fat, 7%.
Olive? Oh yeah, olive.
It contains more healthy omega-3 fatty acids and is high in monounsaturated fat, which lowers cholesterol.
That's what it is, olive.
Olive oil, often called nature's liquid gold, is a must-have in any contemporary kitchen. Whether you are frying
And maybe it's soybean. I don't know. One of them, it was very disgusting.
to elevate your meals, bringing flavor and a touch of history and heritage.
No, it is vegetable oil. Because that's why I switched to beef.
Harvesting the olives. Nowadays, automated harvesters have taken over manual picking.
It's got to be vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil is a fat
The vegetable oil.
or seeds of certain plants, such as corn, canola, cottonseed, safflower, sunflower, or soybean. There are various ways to extract the oil. The method we're about to see is called cold pressing. It all starts with seeds, in this case, a dark variety of sunflower seeds. Cold pressing yields less oil than other methods, so it's usually just smaller specialty companies that use the process. The big vegetable oil makers tend to use solvents and high-pressure, high-speed presses. That's much more productive, but it also generates heat, which darkens the oil and
So maybe it was that the. Where is it? Maybe it is canola.
lowers cholesterol. When the canola seed arrives at the processing factory, it contains foreign material, mostly plant pieces. So the first step is to clean the seed in a vibrating sieve.
It's vibrating.
From the sieve's mesh fall through to a conveyor below. The foreign material remains on top. A conveyor moves it to a storage bin where it's collected for sale as cattle feed. The seeds pass by a magnet. It removes any metal that may have fallen in during the journey from field to factory. Next, the seeds enter a roller mill. They pass between two steel rollers, which crush them into thin flakes. A conveyor then feeds the flakes into a screw press. It has a large revolving screw-shaped shaft enclosed within a slotted cage. As the shaft turns, its threads squeeze the flakes with high pressure, forcing out the oil, which then drains out through the slots. 42% of canola seed is oil. This screw press extracts nearly 3/4 of that. The remainder is still trapped in the pressed flakes, now referred to as canola cake. The cake exits the other end of the press and moves on to a second extraction. This one, a 70-minute wash with a solvent. This chemical extraction process removes all but a trace of oil. The factory then grinds the cake into
So
a
chemicals.
meal with
They use
excess
chemicals.
animal feed. The extracted oil, stored in large tanks, now enters the refining phase. First, they wash the oil for 20 minutes with sodium hydroxide.
See right there. They're using chemicals.
During this wash cycle, they spin the oil at high speed so that the centrifugal force separates the natural impurities, which the factory later sells to soap manufacturers. After this cleaning process, the canola oil is visibly clearer. However, it still contains natural waxes, which make it look cloudy. So the next step is to cool the oil to 5 degrees Celsius. This thickens those waxes so they can be filtered out. The waxes don't go to waste either. The factory uses them to produce vegetable shortening. In the factory's lab, technicians recreate production on a small scale to ensure performance and quality. Meanwhile, back in the factory, after washing and filtering the oil, they bleach it to lighten the color, then use a steam injection heating process to remove the canola odor. The oil is now fully refined and ready for bottling. The equipment first turns the plastic bottles upside down and injects filtered pressurized air to blow out any dust or dirt inside. Then it turns the bottles right side up again to position for filling. Just before a nozzle starts filling, it applies a vacuum. If there's no suction indicating a leak in the bottle, the machine automatically ejects that bottle from the line. Each bottling machine in the factory fills 22,000 bottles per hour. The labeling machines work at the same speed. They spread glue on the back of each label, then apply the label's edge to the bottle. The bottle spins, wrapping the rest of the label around itself. As the bottles come off the labeler, A robot separates them into groups of 12. Then it picks up and deposits each dozen in a shipping box. From field to factory to your pantry, where once opened, canola oil has a shelf life of about a year.
No. That's a lie. That's freaking oil. That shit don't go bad at all. That's oil, baby. Now, where is it again? Oh. There she be. There she be. I can start smelling the flavors. They're all mixing. Food's getting heated up. Beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Fizz, Stoke, whatever. Hey, we got a tooth. Yo, we only need $200. Not too bad. BRB. Bro, that smells so good. I'm in love. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it right, get it that. I shouldn't have gone live on YouTube so we can listen to music. But fuck it at this point. This is the music we get. Yeah. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah. Lulu. Oh yeah. Sing it. Sing it for daddy. Yeah. Yeah, boy. What do you want? Rainbow titty? Tabby? Graspards. Graspards? Huh. Never heard of it. Pour it. Pour it? Huh. Porrit 8? Porrit G8. Takis! I love me some Takis. Nah, I don't really care for Takis. They're not that good. Rather have Cheez-Its over Takis for sure. Cheez-Its are the shit, man. I love Cheez-Its. The debate, though, would you have ramen noodles or Cheez-Its? That's tough. Probably ramen noodles. Because I usually add my own stuff into it, like an egg. Or more meat. Or vegetables. Fucking love it. In the Philippines, you guys know what the bulldog noodles are, right? I thought I was at 40. I got 5 more. They're the famous noodles for the very spicy one, which I love because it's so good. And it's super spicy. I don't know how they get it that spicy, but I love it. And the flavor is just perfect too. But in the Philippines, you can get it for like 50 cents. It's insane. So I plan on bringing a whole bunch home. A whole bunch. A whole lot. Uh-oh, we hungry. That's not good. You're starving! Yeah, I don't care. I'm homeless. I should be used to it. My back. My back. So itchy. Motherfucking back, man. It's so itchy. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. 2 more. 1 more. Dunsky. $889. Damn, dude. For a rich man, or for a poor man, we're rich. $1,000. Fucking right. Got that shmoney now. I'm about to go buy me a car with a down payment of $100. Maybe 200. And then it's gonna go to shit. And then I'm gonna have to spend $1,000 because I don't know shit about vehicles. Well, shit, looks like we're back to being poor. Back to skipping meals. You guys ever been that poor? Where you skip meals? So you don't have to go to the store? I still act like that. I was used to it for so long. I used to be extremely skinny. That's why I bake and cook my own meals. Here and there I'll buy some like frozen pizzas and depending how cheap it is. Like there's this one pizza at Walmart. It's pretty cheap. And the pizzas taste so good too. It's like crust or something. High-rise crust. I can't remember. It's not DiGiorno. But it's so good. It's a newer brand. Way newer. Newer than DiGiorno. And it's like a great value one. Dude, it's so good. Love it. I cooked my own pizza too. The sauce didn't taste too good though. But the dough and the bread, oof, perfect. I love it. $940. Oh shit. Sorry, didn't mean to go up on you. Get 2 pizzas. Damn. 1 slice of pizza, $25. That's insane. Imagine that in real life. How much is a pizza in New York? New York's probably the most expensive city, isn't it? Then it's California? No, 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 no. Alaska. Or maybe it's Hawaii. I don't know. Damn, we're gonna be at 1,000. Cray cray. Yo, these people got dookie. Ew. Gross. If I hit 1,000, I might try helping these people. See how much money I get. So every 8 seconds, maybe 9 seconds. Say 9, just to be safe. You make $10. Not bad. Make my way over here. $5. Nope, not worth it. Not at all. That takes way too long. Because you gotta run all the way over there. Then you gotta run halfway across the room. Click it, biatch. Fucking wiener. Nice. Perfect timing. Num num. Num 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 num. Delicioso. Move, bitch. This is my can. Who do you think you is? Bitch. Oh wait, what are we doing? Yeah. Don't look at me. You're homeless. Shit. Get out of here, you fucking fag. Don't worry, girls. I'll protect you from that biatch trying to steal our trash. Nuh-uh. Me and my bitches will fuck you up. There's a trash can right over there. You can't see that? And plus, there's one literally right there, too. Go get it. Fetch, boy. Shit. Meat pusher. What? 101? Yo, we get 5 items. That's insane. Yeah, get out of here. Homo. Homosexual. We're making some shmoney. Look at that face. Shut your ass up. Rainbow Tabby. Oh, that's the girl that I thought it said titty. Apparently it's not titty. Might as well. We're making that money. Money, money, money. Money. And I got that 30% speed boost. All I had to do was join the game. Or the group. Whatever you call it. Woohoo! 13! Woo! One, two, three, 4. Experience needed. That's cray cray. It's 2:07 p.m. in Minnesota. Money 1.5K. That's Rainbow Titty. Bro, I'm pressing the wrong shit. All because she moved me. Stop touching me. Dude's only got $4.8. It's okay. I only got 9. Shit. Girl, you too fine to be homeless. Oh no, she didn't. Don't come over here. Go somewhere else. So we went from 9.4 all the way to 76. Not bad. Hey, we got a tooth. Give me the tooth. That's $4 right here. The tinfoil. Plus the 8, 12. Times that by 13. That's how many I got. Give me another tooth. More bananas and teeth. Look at all this money we're making. That's crazy. Time to go sell. Money, money, money. Money. Yo, I can't get over that face. Looks so stupid. I'm sure it's a kid. Yeah, get over here. Who do you think you are? You're not homeless. You got glasses. And brown shoes. I'm an OG. You're original. Yeah, go over there. Hey, he's level 13 also. Yeah, thank you, YouTube. Instead of listening to music on YouTube and promoting YouTube, I'll just listen to whatever this is on Roblox and promoting Roblox. That's fine. Fine by me. I gotta start paying attention to the items. I wish it would beep or something. So, in order for me to teleport, requires bolt cutters. I don't know where to get that. I need a phone. Holy shit. Like, where do I go get those bolt cutters? I have no clue. I don't see any bolt cutters. See a spatula. $500. Would you guys believe me if I haven't eaten anything at all today? Yet? Oh, actually, I did eat something today. Frosting! I ate that too yesterday. That was it. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. Nummy. Fucking pedophile. LARPing as a hungry Ethiopian. Damn, you're gay. Yeah, you keep commenting. Boost me up. The more you comment, the more famous I get. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Fucking tool. That's all you're gonna do too.
I'm just gonna post and be all upset. Oh my god, that's all I'm gonna do. There's nothing else to do. Maybe I'll go to his house and beat him up. No, I can't do that. All I'm gonna do is just talk shit on Facebook or whatever this fucking is. Whatever live stream I'm on.
You fucking homo. That's all you're gonna do. All you're gonna do is type like a little bitch. You ain't gonna do none. When you're ready, come to St. Cloud, Minnesota. Let me know. What a pussy. I can tell that he's American. They like to try to get in other people's business. I bet you his either his mom or dad votes. That's where he learned it. Usually people that vote, they like to get in other people's business. Likes to tell people what to do. Thinking that they're always right. They learned it from mommy and daddy. Because mommy and daddy are fucking retarded. Sorry to break the news to you, kid. Your mama and daddy are fucking dumb. I'll bet you money that they vote. What you gonna do about it? Nothing? Yeah. It's no surprise. It's pretty typical of Americans. Americans. Sorry, Americant. Because you can't do shit. Damn, imagine being that jealous. Where you gotta try to talk shit. That's pretty funny. Fucking little Timmer! 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 Timmer, Timmer, Timmer! Timmer! Or he's broke. Broke as fuck. And angry at life. It's one of those two. Him or her, I guess. Their mommy and daddy vote. One of those three vote. So he learned it. Or he's extremely broke and he hates life. And he's about to blow his freaking out.
I hate life so much. Oh my god.
What you gonna do? Nothing. If you did, though, I'd give you some mad respect. You'd be one of the very few Americans to do something. Most Americans, when they talk shit, they don't do nothing. Because they're all bark and no bite. Don't blame me. Don't get angry at me. Blame mommy and daddy. Got 13 seconds. Come on, one more. One more. Or maybe this one. Hopefully I get it. Fuck, no. I wonder if that dude wants to take a trip with me to the Philippines. What's his name? Let me look it up. Hang on. I need food. I'm hungry. Num num. Alright, let me look him up. Alright. Oh, he's on Kick. Yeah. LARPing as a hungry Ethiopian. Fucking sick. Fucking pedophile. Yo, you want to go to the Philippines with me? What's his name? Rahman Samuel. Let's go to the Philippines. It's way easier to kill somebody there. And they do it for pretty cheap. Unless you're a bitch. It's easy to kill somebody in the Philippines. Just tell you that now. You ain't gonna do shit. I'll even pay for your I'll pay for your plane ticket. Fucking broke ass. Broke. He's jealous because I'm not broke. Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Get ready. You see this? This is a penny. A penny. That cost $5,000. A single penny. I would show you my gold too, but I don't really like to brag about that shit. Then you'd probably really start bitching and whining. All this here, low end, $15,000. On the low end. That's me being not greedy. And yes, I'll admit that. When I sell it, I'm going to try to get MSRP. I kind of do want to show my gold. But yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 safes right behind me. Well, actually, 5 right behind me. 1 over there near the kitchen. What you got? What's your broke ass got?
Oh my god. I ate some frozen pizza and some fucking poo poo.
What a loser. Hey, I'm live streaming too. A single penny that I have worth more than 5 of your fucking paychecks. Well, more than 5. I betcha. Oh, you betcha, bud. You fucking betcha. Oh, fuck. I've been full. I wasn't paying attention. Had to talk to this fucking loser. Fucking dork. You fucking dork. You fucking dork. You goober. You fucking dweeb. You ain't gonna do shit, soldier. Yo, if he actually came, he'd be dead. Come get it. I may or may not have guns. See, I don't like to tell people that. If I do or don't have guns. I may or may not have ghost guns. You know what those are, right? Ghost guns are just separate parts that you put together. It's unregistered. Yeah, buddy. What you got? What you got? What you got? You fuck. Trying to multitask. Mixing my kratom while pressing E same time. Then I start mixing my E and pressing on my kratom. Yo, I love multitasking. As long as it's not like a job or nothing, I love it. Multitasking is this shit. Yeah. You want to know how I got all these investments? Instead of spending it, you save it. Act poor. Eat less meals. Make your own food. Eat lots of rice. Beans, I guess, with like chili and beans, you could. That's not my favorite. Tortilla shells, cheese, eggs. Did I mention rice? Just those 3 ingredients. And probably some meat, like chicken. You can have like 4 or 5 different types of meals. Maybe even more, actually. As long as you got seasoning, too. Different flavors. You can make soup, quesadilla, taco, chicken taco, chicken fried rice with eggs. And eggs, there's many combos. That's the cheapest way to save money. And the easiest way to lose weight. Not eating. Well, you have to eat. Cut your meals down. Get to the point where you eat 1 meal a day. You'll stay lean. You're welcome. Fuck, dude, I'm not looking at my inventory. That's so difficult. Shit. Yo, get off me. I'm married. I am only bestest. Ah. Kata. I mean, to be honest, that skin is actually kind of cool. If you're a kid, you know. When I go to the Philippines, within next week or two. It depends when I get my settlement check too. Oh yeah, speaking about that, I got a settlement check. More money. With unemployment. Money, money, money. Oh yeah. As soon as you save up money, let's say $1,000. Invest it, spread it out. Or you save $10,000 and you buy gold or any type of metal. What I was doing was buying copper. Here, I'll even show you guys. I'll show you. Hang on a sec. See this? This is brass. Also brass. Aluminum. Just from pop cans. Copper. See how thick this bitch is? It's like 20 pounds, if not more. I could clean it up too, but right now this would sell for a lot. And I got so much of it. Because what I would do, I bought a furnace and so I bought a furnace and I bought propane where you can just fill it up like refills. And then I would go to plumbers because that's where they get all that stuff. I would sort out all that metal after buying aluminum and all these metals from plumbers. And then I would melt it. That's investments too. As time goes on, that stuff's gonna cost more and more. Same with gold. Same with gold. Oh yeah, we should probably work, huh? Should probably get a job. Nah, I don't want a job. Yeah, I can't buy my plane ticket for the Philippines yet. I'm getting a new debit card. And savings account, that shit's just a scam. They do that stuff so you keep your money in the bank. You don't need that. You're not going to make that much. You're better off buying stocks with dividends. You could do it quarterly too. I was doing that at a point. Then I invested into gold right before it went up. Bro, what is she doing? What is she doing? Fucking weirdo. She's probably pissed though. So I'm kind of taking her stuff. I'll leave that stuff for her. You're welcome. How's your time not up yet? Yeah, her time's up now. Fuck. Fuck, man. Shit. Shit, brother. I'm 2%. 2%, brother. I'm 2%. I'm 2%. I'm 2%. Brother. NMJ. ZX Clown. I am the only bestest. Newest Nimrod. Twitch TV. This is my alt account. New Nimrod is the channel name, but I figured people would get the gist. Yeah, get it? We got 1,000. Freaking rich. You wanna... Let me go back to that window. What the... Bro. So, can I watch Instagram videos? Just not tickety TikTok? I mean, YouTube?
So lightly on this one. Authorities identify 8 young children by Louisiana father, ages 3 to 11. Funny how I came to this article looking for the number 33, and well, 3 times 11 is 33. But that's not it. How many were killed? Oh yes, 8. 8 that oh so easily can just really quickly be turned into a 33 as well. Well, maybe you're not familiar with the number 33 and how the Freemasons love it. It's even the highest level of Freemasonry, the 33 degree, the honorary distinction. There was an interesting book written once, 33 Degrees of Deception. I don't know today's date. Well, it's April 20th, 2026, and April is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, so 8, and 2 plus 6 is 8, so 88. And do you know 88 is a magnificent number for manifestation? It brings rapid abundance and financial prosperity, karmic rewards. It's fantastic. April 20th holds a unique energetic signature that makes it particularly potent for manifestation. Today marks the official start of the Taurus season that focuses on grounding and stability. They don't want you grounded or stable. They want you controlled by trauma and fear. Trauma and fear.
That was yesterday, so don't even bother.
Funny how 3 times 11 is 33. Isn't that funny? And how that 8 turns so quickly into a 33. Now, April 19th and 20th are historically recognized for a high concentration of tragic events, particularly in the U.S. Waco happened on the 19th.
See, now I'm catching on to him.
Oklahoma City, 1989 explosion. And here's what's on the 20th. Oh, the birth of Mustache Man and just Columbine happened to happen then.
Hitler.
Some other terrible things because they want you stuck in fear and trauma to control your mind so you don't manifest abundance and love and just free yourself from the chains that the TV has you under. Well, I'm the chain breaker, my friends, and it's time to break all the chain and leave all the trauma and fear behind.
Yeah.
These guys, the Freemasons who...
Yeah, whoever was talking shit to me, listening. Bitch.
all worship the fallen angels, they're their little minions. Stop controlling 33. It's because 1/3 of the angels fell, and 1/3...
Sure that.
Do you notice the G in their symbol? Kind of looks like that G, doesn't it? It's not just the TV lying to you. Do you know how you break the chains and you take your power back? It's real simple. All you do is you pick up that remote.
You vote. You vote. That's all you gotta do is just vote. Vote for them.
And you go click. And you don't scroll on their news sites. And you focus on the beautiful earth that is around you and the people in your life. And you stop giving the talking heads on the TV who are all lying to you. I'm going to tread oh so lightly.
What's up, guys? Or girls, whatever, or people who are crossing and who are just back and forth, you know. We've all had some long days. What's going on? Not much. I'm just chilling. I'm out here actually, just by the Walgreens. Actually, just got my buddy's birthday gift. He wanted a hairbrush, so that's what I got him. So I don't know how longer he'll be with us, but anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is Bus Boys movie comes out this weekend, and if you can go support it, thank you. And if it
streamers, if you are only going live on one,
I wonder if any of these people actually really know what it is that they're buying. If they know that the products that they're consuming has chemicals in it that's sending them to the hospital on a 20 to 50 year basis. That lady had some Kodiak cakes in her cart. Seems like a healthy choice until you read the back of the ingredients. Maybe we'll find that in the store later and I'll show you. We're gonna go over products like this where you think it's chicken breast tenders, but really it's sodium aluminum phosphate.
And that's why I'll always create my own chicken strips. Like I did the other day. The best frickin' chicken strips ever, I'm gonna tell you. Dude, homemade food is so good.
For those of
As long as you know how to cook.
you who are new to the show, this is basically me pulling FDA government documents off of your country's website and showing you how they use this big food corporation to send you into big pharma, which is how they treat your sicknesses once you get them from big food. I've noticed since 2020 that a lot more people are on one side of the aisle than there is the other. A lot of people are starting to wake up to this stuff. You know, they're like, why did the government lie to us? And then they're kind of starting their awakening process and their awakening journey through that. But there's still a lot of people that think that their government doesn't lie to them and thinks that shopping at a store like this without knowing how to read a label is normal to do. I was trying to find a salsa that's healthy in a winning product because that's pretty simple, but that xanthan gum and potassium sorbate is a preservative, and that is not good for your body. We make baked beans on the farm from scratch. It's just ketchup, a little bit of mustard, and some Worcestershire sauce. But here, you can see, you have about 50 ingredients. All of those are chemicals.
Yeah, but even the ingredients he just said has chemicals too.
Erica Trump fortunately Charlotte. She actually won Trump's Miss Arizona pageant. Her parents are both from military intelligence family. Her dad did Raytheon arms deals with Israel, probably unrelated. And Erica Turk was part of running an orphanage in Romania
True that.
Drew Tatum's the mayor there. You really gotta push some boundaries. Mind you, this is when Epstein was still active, so I'll let you connect the dots. By the way, I'm not suicidal. For the record, I am quite happy, okay? You heard it here. But the weirdest thing about Erica Kirk is she met Charlie Kirk, not on Christian Mingle. She went in to interview at his company, Turning Point USA. He said that he fell in love right away. Now, 4 years later,
Simp. What a simp.
Turning Point USA. She's doing podcasts on it too. Like, I'm so excited. Like, to my future wife, please wait 2 months after I die before doing a podcast. 3 months if it's my own. Come on. When you look at how fast she moved on, and then you look at how it started and how it ended. How it started was not romance. How it started was her going in for a job, and how it ended was her getting a promotion.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Freemason Manly P. Hall said, "When humanity learns the language of symbols, a great veil will be lifted." Well, folks, I'm here to tell you this. I cracked their symbol language. What is it? Symbols are just words, and words are just numbers. And then you just compare all the different words and all their different numbers to get the definitions. There's nothing esoteric to it at all. So I'm here to tell you, all of those in the occult, which is most of you, there's no outlet now. There's no outlet. Because why? Because this number language, this symbol language proves everything. It proves that you're guilty of the COVID-19 genocide. Yeah, and I have a really good hunch that the highest levels of the priesthood set you guys up. Because you're all guilty of genocide. And you can prove it. Genocide equals 44. Pfizer equals 44. Coca-Cola equals 44. Fortnite equals 44. Blah, 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 blah. Spanish flu equals 44, right? Triangle equals 41, which is 5. The Freemason compass and square, right? Or pyramid equals 41, which is 5. The Freemason compass and square. Do you get it? There's no esoteric meaning to any of these numbers at all. And what does 5 actually mean? Well, it's imbalance, right? It's a curve and it's an angle. It's 2 and 3. It's the horns, right? Just like horns equals 29, because 29 equals 86. 8 plus 6 is 14. And 1 plus 4 is 5. Again, it's the Freemasons. And it's
True that.
order out of chaos. That's how they do it.
Yep.
Order out of chaos. So I'm here to tell you, all you people in the occult, there's no outlet. Your code has been cracked.
He's gonna say, sign the Freedom Information Act.
He all said, when mankind learns the language of symbols, a great veil will be lifted. And what do you think people are going to do when they find out what you've really done, huh? That Spanish flu equals 44.
If Jesus is your savior.
Well, stir fry my balls in a cast iron pan. Did you hear the news or what?
You talking about how oil prices just jumped again because USA fired on a ship in the Strait of Hormuz? Or maybe you're referring to the fact that 26 out of 27 EU member countries have voted to suspend trade with Israel.
Good.
Also not what I'm referring to. You talked about how a Florida college student was arrested last week for making a joke about Netanyahu in a WhatsApp group. This is the joke she made. It's like nothing. And here she is dragged in front of a judge who is from guess where.
So we've arrested this college student, but no one on the Epstein list yet. Nice. Not, anyways, nah.
You talking about how Liz Wheeler got fact-checked by Grok after lying about the Charlie Kirk?
We need to overthrow the government. Just go guns blazing. Fuck them at this point.
Bullet in the court case. Or maybe you're referring to the fact that my account has been hit with so many strikes this month. Our views have never been worse. The censorship has never been worse. Please, if you can, go cop some merch or join the Patreon or go listen to my song on Spotify. But they are trying to shut this channel down again.
You think good old T Swifty here is trying to
Taylor Swift is a man.
let us know something? At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. Well, you know who Taylor's BFF is, right? This guy, Travis Kelce. Except that's not Travis Kelce. That's Alexander Majors. You know, Alexander Majors, the guy that looks...
Yo, that looks like him.
Kelce, who supposedly
Holy
died
shit.
in 1900 and founded the Pony Express in St. Joseph, Missouri, the exact same place that Travis Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs have their summer camp. That Alexander Majors? And what did that song say again? You know who your friends are because they have matching scars. Well, here's Alexander Majors, and here's Travis Kelce. And well... it's an old photo, but I couldn't help but notice that right there. It's like a hole in his face. You know, kind of like the one exactly in the same spot of the corner of the eye as Travis Kelce. Do you see that, right? And well, I wonder what the Red Hot Chili Peppers meant when they said scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic, Mr. Know-It-All.
His ass getting blown
We're
out?
talking about fellow musician Morgan Wallen, who has a big scar right under his eye there. Do you see that? Morgan Wallen, and this is Dale Earnhardt, who hit a wall when he died. And you want to see the scar under his eye in the exact same spot? Well, why don't we take a look? Oh, look at that. It's right there in the exact same spot.
Well,
They just
shit.
happen to look so much alike, with the exact same nose and mustache and gap in their mustache.
No way, dude. That looks just like him. Holy shit. I agree.
Maybe Heath was trying to tell us something. You want
I
to know about
agree.
stars? I wonder if maybe he's talking about Michael Phelps.
Huh?
Michael Phelps, who looks strikingly like writer H.P. Lovecraft.
No way. Dude, that looks just like him. Holy macaroni.
I love to write about water. You know what Michael Phelps swims in? When I couldn't help but notice this massive scar on H.P. Lovecraft's chin. You know, kind of exactly like the one on Mike L. Phelps' chin. Do you see it? It's a little less noticeable. It's there, the exact same pattern. Do you see it? How interesting. You know, Mike L. Phelps, who flaps his wings like an angel before he dives in the water. You know, Mike L. Phelps, the most decorated athlete of all time, who just happens to have a bunch of angels on all his medals.
Oh, shit.
And hey, that kind of looks like it's a fallen angel. But of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I don't really think there's a bunch of shape-shifting, undying fallen angels down here who can't shape-shift their scars away because it's damaged tissue. Just like it's entertainment, and I definitely won't be talking about how I've come to these revelations on my new podcast.
What's this podcast? The Fittest Flat Earther? I'm gonna have to watch it.
Ça, c'est moi. Et là, c'est moi aussi. Non, je fais pas partie de l'élite, mais très jeune, j'étais photographe pour des magazines de luxe. Et quand tu vas au même genre d'événement, tu recroises toujours les mêmes figures. J'ai bossé plus de 15 ans dans l'image, la mode, la musique. Au début, je voulais juste faire ma place, utiliser le système pour injecter ma vision et créer librement. Mais partout, je voyais les mêmes codes revenir en boucle. J'étais aux premières loges, là où la décadence se fabrique avant de se diffuser partout. Des années à filmer leurs balles de fausse charité, leurs sourires crispés. Ça m'a transformé en détecteur de névrose. Je tournais des clips pour des chanteurs
Fucking
pop
fruit
sans
fly.
gros talent, ce que certains appellent style.
Little fruitcake.
Des symptômes. Derrière la caméra, je ne voyais plus des gens, mais des schémas, des comportements conditionnés, une prostitution spirituelle et physique pour garder leur place dans le cirque. Ton art, ton corps, ton esprit, tout doit être à vendre. J'essayais de mettre en scène la débauche, de caricaturer.
One of the richest companies in the world is
I wasn't paying attention. Rosemont, Minnesota.
currently after me. Last week I posted a few videos about the evil things that Coke Industries does and how they keep getting away with it. This company has spent hundreds of millions trying to hide the evil things that they were doing from the public. So when I posted these videos that got millions of views, they got pretty upset. This is the security and safety manager at Coke Industries currently in Rosemount, Minnesota. He used to be a county sheriff.
Told ya.
Unlawfully detained and assaulted a random person for no reason at all. It's strange that Coke Industries chose this guy to represent the head of safety and security at their company. But anyways, I recently drove by the refinery in Rosemount, Minnesota and saw they were making some major changes. I saw multiple job listings online looking for more security officers, and they even had military vehicles there on the property, which seemed pretty strange to me, but it really goes to show that if you're rich enough, you can do whatever you want. Coke
Yep.
Industries has a history of silencing, harassing, and potentially even killing people that go against them. I know they're waiting for me to come back to the property so they can catch me, but I'm not going to. I got everything that I needed. Since posting that video, I've also had dozens of people come to me telling me about the horrible things that Coke Industries has done to them or their city. All around the country, regular people have suffered from the actions of Coke Industries and have struggled to fight against them. But with all the information that I have gathered and all these people coming forward, it's time to take them down. It often feels like evil rich people control the world and that there's nothing that regular people can do about it. But there definitely is. There's millions and millions of us and only a few of them.
That reminds me, we can take them down. We need to start creating churches and telling the churches to create rooms to live in so we can live in it. Start farming, start teaching, continuing on to preach, whatever religion you do. I'm talking about all churches here. Stock up on food, water, guns, and a lot of ammunition. See, let's say about 15 people, maybe even 10. We'll say 10. 10 people go to that church while they're still working. You know how much money you can rack up within a month? That's a lot of money you can rack up within a month. And then after you get all settled in, you start creating the stuff that you need for the future. Like, let's say, ammo. You get the machine for it. You name it. You name it. I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head. It'll come, though, eventually. But yeah, that's what we need to do. And if that pastor says no, you tell the people there to move on to the next church until that other pastor says yes. And the word needs to spread like wildfire.
Just a close-up.
Are you aware that both Coca-Cola and Pepsi were both invented by Freemasons, and they both mean the same thing?
This guy's going to talk about the Freedom of Information Act, like that's going to make a difference. This guy probably votes, which is why he thinks that that's going to do something.
To eliminate people that are not in the occult. Coca-Cola is 1313, which is 44, which is genocide. You know, just like the Freemason logo, 5 is 24, 7 is 20, so that's 44, which is genocide. And Coca-Cola's colors are red and white. Why? Because red equals 18, which is 9, and white equals 29, which is 11. So that's 9/11.
Oh, shit.
And the awakening. Or backwards, 9/11 is 29, which equals 86. And Pepsi equals 29, which equals 86. And Pepsi's colors are red, white, and blue. Why? Because red is 9, white is 11, and blue is 13, which is 33. Like a 33-degree Freemason. You know, just like yesterday when I showed you this COVID test kit, it was priced at $29.99, right? And FlowFlex is $911. It's advertising all over the place, people. Just like the Eye of Providence equals 86, which means to 86 you. So yeah, Coke and Pepsi, which are just tremendously good for you, both created by Freemasons, both the popularest brands in the entire world. And Coke means 44, which is genocide. Pepsi is 29, which is 9/11 backwards, or 29, which equals 86 you, like Eye of Providence. Everywhere you look are sigils. And you know what these sigils say to the people in the cult that know them? They say, eliminate anybody not in the occult. And what's the other popular symbol? The Mason logo, 57, which is 524, 720, which is 44. Genocide. Just like Coca-Cola is 44. Genocide. Just like Pepsi is 29, which means to 86 you. Because they're all made by Freemasons. Because this is a satanic occult that rules the world with what? Genocide. Yeah. If you want to get rid of them before they turn everything off with this war, sign, share, and promote Full Disclosure Act. We have 15,000 plus people that are tired of being ruled by...
This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Well, he does with the Illuminati. But he thinks that signing a fucking piece of paper is going to do something. Oh, wow, you got that many people? Oh, okay. I guess I'll let you know. You see how crazy these Americans are? You actually got to do something about it. In America, there's millions of churches. Imagine that around the whole world. What I said. What we need to do. We would surround the government. Literally. Literally surround them. Basically have bases, military bases at the churches. That's what we would technically be.
The Illuminati, tired of
I'm the guy that researches how many Jews there are in things. You've probably seen some of my work, most notably from when Kanye West shared my Jews in the media spreadsheet, or more recently when the infographic I made, also about Jews in the media, has been going around. You know, some people's hobbies are video games, other people's hobbies are sports, and my hobby is how many Jews there are in things. Speaking of sports, did you know that the NBA has 14 Jewish owners out of 30 teams?
Figures.
Pretty weird considering they only make up 2% of the population. Just saying. Whenever I find a Jew, I put a Star of David over their photo to indicate that they are Jewish. Think of it like maybe an armband, but a digital one that I put on there to keep track of them. Some people on the internet...
Artex! How's it going, buddy? You see this comment right here? This guy said fucking sick. You fucking pedophile. You eat like a Ethiopian. On my kick. Like as if I did something wrong. Yeah, of course you can join. Of course.
Just like to know how many Jews there are in things. And sure, there are some mistakes sometimes, but we all make mistakes. Or sometimes I won't have enough Jews to put on the infographic, so I'll embellish a little bit, like the Jews, and I'll do things like put Steve Jobs on there as a Jew, which is obviously not true, or put Bob Iger of Disney at 12 different times with different versions of his name. It doesn't really matter. People believe it because they're fucking idiots. Take Comcast NBC, for example. They have 186,000 employees, and he...
If I wanted a laundry detergent that is 4-in-1 but also has 1,4-dioxane, a trace contaminant that is a carcinogen, I'll go with that. And if I wanted something that doesn't have that but also doesn't have dyes, no paraben, no phosphate, no phthalates, and no phosphorus, I'll go with clean cut. If I wanted to roll the dice, I'll drink Zevia with natural flavors because we have no idea what it means. And if I actually care about what I'm drinking, I'll go with Spring Bliss that's made with real food. If I wanted to sleep on comfy petroleum, I'll get memory foam pillow. And if I wanted to sleep on something natural, I'll get the avocado organic pillow. If I wanted something that can't even legally call cheese, I'll go with Carcingo. And if I wanted a real cheese that's been the same for the last 800 years, I'll go with Parmigiano Reggiano. If I wanted my vanilla flavor to come from glyoxylic acid oxidation and decarboxylation, I'll get this imitation vanilla flavor. And if I wanted it from the source, here's a crazy idea, I'll just use organic Madagascar vanilla. If I wanted a laundry detergent that is 4-in-1 but
I wish I could blow the whistle and tell you everything I know.
You see how weird Hollywood is? It's just so freaking weird how they do stuff like this. It's all of them. All the actors, all the singers, they're all like that.
For the safety of my own life, if I can't. But I'll tell you enough. My name is Hunter Howell, and I went on record on February 17th, and I said that the USA would bomb Iran on behalf of Israel. This was 11 days prior to them doing so. Then on the 8th...
Watch, either Israel or America will nuke. We'll nuke them. Or nuke Palestine. One of those two. Either way, Israel or America will end up nuking people first.
The day after, I doubled down on record and said that people are about to die. A lot of people are about to die was my exact wording. And that the war is going to happen 10 days prior to it starting. Thousands have died since. I then went on record with a buddy of mine online named Keith Goldberg, and he can verify this. We were on live together, and me and him both said that the ceasefire deal would fall apart very fast, and guess what? It did. I went on record a third time saying
4,500
that the war is happening. So I went on record 3 times before. I've been on record saying that the ceasefire was going to fall apart, and I can't say everything I want to now. But my next big chilling prediction is this is all gearing towards a war between the United States and China. A hot war. Before you say nothing ever happens, shame on you because so many people have died.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a war. America versus China. That's why they started the draft. And that's why they upped the age limit too for the draft. And guess what? If you don't listen, you go to prison. If you don't do your taxes, guess what? You go to prison. We're not free. Not even close. And these mommy and daddies, grandma, grandpas just want to continue to vote. Even though there's literally clear evidence that both sides are corrupt. So if both sides are corrupt, why would you trust any of them? I can lie and act like I'm nice. I can also be nice and act like I'm evil just to get through. Gotta stop trusting this government. Well, all governments. Throughout all of history, every single government has been corrupt. Every one of them. And the people that believe in Jesus, who still vote, are just clearly confused or dumb. One of the two. When the mark of the beast happens, where you get it on your right hand or your forehead, who do you think's going to tell you to do that? Clearly the government. Obviously. They're the ones that tell us what to do. So why would you still continue to vote for them? That's why people that vote, I just don't listen to. I don't care what they have to say. I will never trust anybody that votes. If you're that confused in this life, then I don't want to be near you. That's why I don't hang out with my family. They're all confused. And then they're like, oh, well, do you still think Trump is better than Biden? I don't care who is who. That's the least of my problems, is wondering if who's better. They're both corrupt. And I don't trust our military either. Our military can go fuck themselves. You kill one child, and I'm against you. I don't care if you got fucking PTSD. I don't care if your fucking buddies die. I don't care if you die. I don't even care if you're mommy, daddy, grandma, grandpa. When you're old enough, it's always about the children. Always. So I care about the children's life more than yours. Any child I'll protect. I don't care who it is. That's why, end of the day, I don't want to join the military, and I'm glad I never did. And I will never vote. Because throughout time, we will continue, not we, the government will continue to create laws after law, after law, after law, after law, to the point where, wow, we have no more money. Oh, we have way too much tax. Oh, we've literally become just like China. But secretly feeling like we're free, even though we're not. Like the examples I just gave you guys. If you don't go to war when they say to, you're going to jail. You don't do your taxes, you're going to jail. Don't pay your bill. I got kicked out of Roblox. Oh, you banned him? Is he still on kick? I don't know. I'm not sure.
And this shit is actually very serious. No jokes, no mentions of
Hang on.
anything that I'm
Hang on 1 second.
Venezuela, their oil, the United States sees that, just so you know. That's 5% of China's oil imports. You might not think that's a huge deal, but wait until you realize that now we're blockading Iran's oil passage as well with our Navy blockade.
Okay,
Well, that's
I'm good.
13% of China's oil imports. So in combined total, about 18 to 20%, a fifth of all imports of oil to China are being choked off right now by the United States. China is getting more and more aggressive with Taiwan. Taiwan produces 90% of the world's most advanced data chips. Who benefits from these data chips? American tech giants in the industry, such as Apple and Nvidia, things of that nature. If China ends up taking Taiwan, they will control the chips. If they control the chips, the United States tech industry completely collapses. Additionally, it came out in March that China has been mapping the ocean floor in preparation for submarine warfare with the United States. I can't say this last part because I would be blowing the whistle on something that could really put me in serious danger.
Just say it. Just say it. The people that have information and don't say it, I don't care about your life. I don't care. Just say it. I would say it in a heartbeat. I don't care about my life, end of the day. If it's helping people, yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Big prediction.
The least of my problems in this world is dying. It'd be an honor, actually. You get more respect. You lose respect by not saying it.
If you know fallen angels are here in the flesh and you want to hear the 2.5-year journey of me figuring that out, you should listen to my latest podcast episode. And if you don't know fallen angels are here, well, you should really listen to my latest podcast episode. In the episode, I detail the journey
Are you back on Roblox? Or are you still kicked out?
I took to prove that celebrity after celebrity after celebrity was faking their death and becoming someone else. Jimi Hendrix, Morgan Freeman, Bob Marley, Nelson Mandela, Jim Morrison, Rush Limbaugh. Over and over and over again I did this until I started to figure out they weren't people at all. I started to figure out that celebrities of today, like Tom Brady, who looks oh so similar
Yo.
to the 70s star.
That actually does look like him. You're back on Roblox? Nice.
Or from I Dream of Jeannie, Larry Hagman didn't just look alike. And they weren't just doppelgangers. And they definitely weren't clones.
Literally looks just like him.
And they weren't doppelgangers. And they definitely weren't clones. That's general pattern. They weren't lookalikes. They weren't doppelgangers. And they definitely weren't clones. That's Jim Carrey and that's George Jones. Over and over and over again. They weren't doppelgangers. They weren't lookalikes. And they
So apparently in the Jeffrey Epstein's list, it said that Joe Biden died a long time ago, and it was actually a replacement. I don't remember if it was like Jim Carrey or something. I can't remember that, so don't quote me on that.
definitely weren't clones. That's Barry Manilow, and probably most of you know Bradley Cooper. And like I said, if you want the full 2.5-year journey to
666 United Nations Plaza. That's exactly what you need to type into Google Earth to go see where the devil goes to work every day. And if you go down and zoom in and click on that little man, and then click on that little spot right there, I'm going to take you to where he goes to work at 666 United Nations Plaza. And if you spin around once you get on the ground and you swipe across the screen, you'll see his yard art right here.
What is it?
It's not even funny. That's the Archangel Michael, and this is right there in Revelation chapter 12. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. Did you catch that? It said the dragon fought and his angels. And about the fallen angels right here that he brought with him. And his tail drew a third part of the stars of heaven and did cast them to the earth. This statue is not only right across from it in the same yard, but it's right across from it in the Bible too. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. The book of Daniel, chapter 7, Old Testament. And 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings. This is the view from right outside the building in the middle of this place.
They do this stuff on purpose.
And if you decide not to look out the 2 windows right there at the yard art and all the impressive things outside, you can look at that big painting right there. It's demonic. You have people chained and coming out of hell, going up to these people right here. Weird. In the middle, there's a phoenix right there, and then you can see the dragon with a sword in his mouth. On the other end, it's got these people being pulled out from the underworld and looks like some atomic blast right here at the door. The biggest part of the building is right across the hall, and it's underneath that big logo, and that, I believe, is the Pope right there at 666.
Damn, 10,000?
Did you know that the Tower of Babel was on the 30th?
What is that, a wrench?
Well, that's represented by the little rings right there.
Where do I get...
And also the
Oh, I can grab that?
They have a base on top of Mount Hermon where the fallen angels descended.
No.
That's on the 33rd parallel too. Right there. Right there. You know, I go by the name the trumpet. Ezekiel 33:3. And that scripture says that when I see the sword fall upon the land, I'll blow the trumpet. Warn the people. You're on a Christian journey with me and my family. So like and follow the trumpet for more. And in Jesus' name, have a blessed day.
$2?
666 United Nations Plaza. That's exactly what you need to type into Google Earth to go see where the devil goes to work every day. And if you go down and zoom in and click on that little man, and then click on that little spot right there, I'm going to take you to where he goes to work at 666 United Nations Plaza. And if you spit...
I want to make the name of meat like this that looks extremely red. It is dyed. Don't let anybody tell you differently. And it is a process of soaking in carbon monoxide.
That's true.
So that it lasts longer on the store shelves. Carbon monoxide is a carcinogen, and it's not good to put in your body. Matter of fact, that's why there is a CO2 carbon monoxide detector with people that use furnaces. So here's a brand that I usually trust in a pinch. I usually try to get all my stuff from local farms around me, and I'll show you guys a little bit more about that later. But there's the difference of what I'm talking about. See the color difference. Most corporate chicken is going to be bleached.
Yep.
That's not good. Plus all the processes that they are raised in creates a lot of stress in the animal. So you're going to want to look for things that are air chilled and taken better care of. This is a great example of that. Anything like this with more than a few ingredients, I don't even entertain. I mean, that is literally just an alphabet full of chemicals. Again, when you put that in your body, do not be surprised that you feel like garbage. It's common sense. Quick bread for the age of convenience and commodity is going to result in a ton of dough conditioners and other ingredients that's going to make you feel bloated and wreck your gut microbiome, which throws off all the processes of your body. That's why they call your gut the second brain. Like, bread is pretty simple. Why they need triethyl citrate in here? Well, so they can profit off of your sickness.
Homemade bread is so good. I love it.
But in a pinch, you can find better ingredients if you just read the labels like this. That's going to get you by, and that's going to be the lesser of two evils. But when you bake your own bread, and I have a bread recipe that you can find linked in my profile at growingfruition.com. It's super simple, super easy, in 3 ingredients, and it will put nutrition into your body because you'll be utilizing the germ of the wheat, and you will be utilizing none of the chemicals.
70 cents.
From a weight loss standpoint or just a healthy standpoint, try not to drink your calories, especially if they're full of sugar. For example, something that is marketed as healthy like vitamin water has 27 added sugars, 27 grams, and has something like glycerol ester of rosin in it. That is not good for your body. Don't drink it. If you want to be hydrated and have some flavor other than water, get a little pink Himalayan salt, a little lemon juice, and make your own concoctions. Carbonate it if you want with a soda stream. I personally
Equipped a fishing rod.
Snacks, so I'll show you one that's not going to.
Where is all this?
So if you want to scratch the itch,
Oh.
check this out. Ingredients: potatoes,
Oh.
sea salt. Winner. See guys, reading labels pays off. That is not going to make you sick in moderation. This, on the other hand, is going to get you sick because the inflammatory oils that are superheated, called vegetable oil, meat like this that looks extremely red.
Who owns Coachella? Why are Justin Bieber and Trudeau, Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, Madonna, SZA, Lil Rodrigo, Aston Ray, Young Thug, all at the same event? But wait, why did this artist show alleged war crimes
A
in
worm?
Gaza and the Panama, Guatemala, Chile, Ecuador, CIA presidential assassinations allegedly? Or how was F Israel Free Palestine shown at one of the events? Or people complaining that a Coachella artist said the N-word and wasn't cancelled because of it? Compare that to when DaBaby did a Lollapalooza event and was cancelled for hate speech.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone nice and tight.
Coachella is owned by a secret oil Christian billionaire that owns Galaxy, LA Kings, owned LA Lakers, all of these huge venues, and a billion-dollar oil empire. Who is this billionaire?
He's not Christian. People that believe in Jesus who act like that, you're not a follower. There's lots of people that believe in Jesus. Even Muslims do. But it doesn't mean that they're a follower. There's a big difference.
Philip Anschutz, who donates millions to Republican events. Yes, some of them are anti-abortion, anti-feminist, pro-gun, Zionist. The problem is, Coachella went from $50 to $500. But still, this guy supports free speech, lets people say whatever they want. Contrast that to how they treated DaBaby. get rich, and make the changes you want to make. Link in bio for my private investing.
Teyana aux Oscars 2026 joue le même rôle que dans son film.
Wake up, soldier. Wake up from the psychosis of a perspective that you have been manipulated into. Yeah, we're about to talk about 9/11. And no, not the fake narrative that baby boomers love to defend. I've attached every source I use in this video down below, and I can implore you to go and look into them.
$5?
As always, what we're gonna do
Damn.
is follow the money. Because following the money is the first step to seeing through the veil. The money moved before the towers fell. And money doesn't move for no reason.
Okay.
A concept you need to be familiar with first. Put options. A put option is a bet that a stock or company is about to crash. If it crashes, you profit. So if someone knew that something horrible was about to happen, instead of them panicking, if they were in this world, they would simply position themselves. September 6th, 2001. Put options on United Airlines parent company spiked to over 3,300 in one day. Put options on American Airlines skyrocket to over 4,000.
Clearly, insider trade.
What does the normal daily volume look like? It's at around 27 cents a day.
Damn.
So this is up 285 times the amount. And it's targeting the exact airlines involved in the attack. No other airlines showed the same pattern, or spike, or put call. None, nothing. But here's the thing, it wasn't just airlines. Companies tied directly to the World Trade Center showed the exact same patterns. Morgan Stanley, around 80 times normal put activity.
What do I sell?
Merrill Lynch, over
It might be over there.
put options in the 4 days before the attack. These are different companies with the same direction and the exact same timing. This is where it gets important. And in advance, please excuse my butchering of these names. The data we just talked about was independently studied. Alan M. Pochman published in the Journal of Business that he found that
Yo, my soup smells. My soup smells so good.
of all historic options activity. That meant that the data was consistent with these investors being informed and having pre-existing knowledge. Mark Chasney, Romeo Canarelli, and
I hope it's
Moreno
done.
Mancini identified
'Cause I wanna make noodles.
abnormal trading events specifically controlled for hedging, meaning they ruled out normal risk management explanations. Wing Kong Wong, Howard E. Thompson, and Chai Wang Quan analyzed broader market behavior using the S&P 500 and found statistically significant spikes in fear indicators before the attacks that could not be explained. That is 3 separate studies with 3 separate research teams all coming up with the same exact conclusion. This was not normal market behavior. So the next question is pretty simple. Where did these trades go? Well, a large portion, actually the majority of the portions of trades, went through one singular brokerage, Alex Brown. That firm was led by A.B. Conrad, who was the CEO by 1991, the chairman by 1994, and later became the director of the CIA. By 2001, he was overseeing all daily operations in the CIA. So, the brokerage connected to a major cluster of these trades? It was built by someone running operations in the CIA. I had to split up this video into 2 separate parts because of the length of it, but the full video is pinned at the top of my profile and you can watch it right now. Wake up from the psychosis of a perspective that you have been manipulated into. Yeah, we're about to talk about 9/11. And no, not the fake narrative that baby boomers love to defend. I've attached every source I use in this video down below, and I can implore you to go and look into them. As always, what we're going to do is simply follow the money. Because following the money is the first step to seeing through the veil. The money moved before the towers fell. And money doesn't move for no reason. A quick concept you need to be familiar with first. Put options. A put option is a bet that a stock or company is about to crash. If it crashes, you profit. So if someone knew that something horrible was about to happen, instead of them panicking, if they were in this world, they would simply position themselves. September 6th, 2001. Put options on United Airlines parent company spiked to over 3,300 in one day. Put options on American Airlines skyrocket to over 4,000. What does the normal daily volume look like? It's at around 27. So this is up 285 times the amount. And it's targeting the exact airlines involved in the attack. No other airlines showed the same pattern, or spike, or put call. None, nothing. But here's the thing, it wasn't just airlines. Companies tied directly to the World Trade Center showed the exact same pattern. Morgan Stanley, around 80 times normal put activity in the days before. Merrill Lynch, over 12,000 put options in the 4 days before the attack. These are different companies with the same direction and the exact same timing. This is where it gets important, and in advance, please excuse my butchering of these names. The data we just talked about was independently studied. Alan M. Pochman published in the Journal of Business that he found that these trades ranked in the 99th percentile of all historic options activity. That meant that the data was consistent with these investors being informed and having pre-existing knowledge. Mark Chasney, Romeo Camarelli, and Loreno Mancini identified 13 abnormal trading events specifically controlled for hedging, meaning they ruled out normal risk management explanations. Wing-Kong Wong, Howard E. Thompson, and Chai Wang Quan analyzed broader market behavior using the S&P 500 and found statistically significant spikes in fear indicators before the attacks that could not be explained. That is 3 separate studies with 3 separate research teams all coming up with the same exact conclusion. This was not normal market behavior. So the next question is pretty simple. Where did these trades go? Well, a large portion, actually the majority of the portions of trades, went through one singular brokerage, Alex Brown. That firm was led by A.B. Conrad, who was the CEO by 1991, the chairman by 1994, and later became the director of the CIA. By 2001, he was overseeing all daily operations in the CIA. So, the brokerage connected to a major cluster of these trades. It was built by someone running operations in the CIA.
I had to split up this video into 2 separate parts because of the length of it, but the full video is pinned at the top of my profile and you can watch it right now.
Wake up from the psychosis of a perspective that you have been manipulated into. Yeah, we're about to talk about 9/11. And no, not the fake narrative that baby boomers love to defend. I've attached every source
I'm done.
down below, and I implore you to go and look into them. As always, what we're going to do is...
Yo, my soup's almost done.
Is the first step. The money moved before the time stopped. And money...
Streamlabs sponsorship. If you like sexting scandals or the NFL or lies being exposed or fallen angels, well, you should stick around for this video. Anyone remember this story when good old Brett Favre was having sexting relationships with Jen Sturger here? It was all over the news. Big media. Well, you know what they say, lies in the media and truth in the movies. I'm going to prove to you that this is all made up nonsense.
What?
I decided to watch the documentary on good old Brett Favre, and I noticed some things, and I couldn't help but notice he was wearing a Star jersey here. And yes, I know it's for Bart Starr. We'll get back to that. You see, the story goes that Brett was sending inappropriate text to Jen Sturger here, but you see, I have amazing facial recognition, and I couldn't help but notice something. I couldn't help but notice how much she looks like Brett's wife. You know, Brett's wife who looks strikingly like her, except maybe with a little bit more tan. But you see, it's not just their looks, because I'm pretty good at finding other similarities. Kind of like this scar on both of their faces, and look how their cheek lines up absolutely perfectly, and the scar is in the exact same spot, even when you go side to
Damn.
side. Now, what would the odds be of them looking so alike and having the same scar in the exact same place? But not just that. It's not just that. You see, Brett Favre's wife also has a scar right on her forehead, right where Jen Sturger does. Sure, they're not the same siren, fallen angel entity who can shapeshift and look older and younger. Sure, it's not. But there's so much more to this story, and I'm so excited to continue to expose it. Because you see, he's not wearing a Bart Starr shirt. Star as in what angels are referred to as in the Book of Enoch and even in the Bible. No, he's not wearing that because he's a fan of Bart Starr, the quarterback B for him. He is Bart Starr.
Go away, you smell poor.
Jen Sturger is Mrs. Favre. You want to see what Bart Starr... Oh, what Bart Starr sounds like Brett Favre. They didn't even change it much. You want to see what Bart Starr's wife looks like? But yeah, sure, that's not the same. Sure they're not the same. And sure, Bart just didn't love Green Bay so much he wanted to repeat it again in his different one of his 4 faces. Look how the eyebrows smooths over perfectly, and they have the exact same smile and the exact same facial symmetry. And sure, his chin's not just a little more pushed in. And sure, them having the exact same gap in their eyebrow. Like there's a scar there or something, see how there's that, the whole, but oh, trust me, there's more. Like, see, those two kind of look just like that and that. 1 and 2, see them? But I wanted to look closer. You wanted to see what caused those holes in his eyebrow? Well, I found some higher quality pictures. And, well, look, there's a scar that goes right down to that hole in his eyebrow.
Oh, shit.
Kind of like that one. goes down to the hole in his eyebrow. It's had some more time to heal, a little bit more healing time, but it's there. Right there. Sure, Bart Starr isn't Brett Favre. And sure, Mrs. Starr isn't Mrs. Favre, isn't Jen Sturger, and they created a lie in the media just to attract our attention, more than them even wanting us to worship these fallen idols. Because that's what they are, and people worship them more than they worship the Heavenly Father.
Yep.
That's the point of it all.
Same with government officials.
They're stuck down here in their
That I agree with, 100%.
back up there with their wings in their spiritual realm. Notice how 5 minus 1 is 4? They always tell us, my friends, and I'm always telling you, and some of you are starting to get it. But of course, all this is for entertainment purposes. I'm sure that Brett Favre definitely was sexting with his wife. Entertainment only.
Oh, hey America, I'm gonna help you take the blinders off and shop healthy at a place of poison like this where you vote for poison with your dollar every time you spend your money.
Yep.
Oh, they say something like olive oil is good for you, huh? Not if you get olive oil like this. You do olive oil like this, it's gonna inflame the crap out of you. Check this out. There's no batch number, and it's multiple countries that this is sourced from. That's a no-no. Instead, you're gonna wanna look for a batch number in a single origin country. So right now, that's Sunia. I'm gonna show you a bunch of examples of stuff just like that where you're told something
Artex!
it's really not, but there is something that you can do. Let's get started. Stay away from anything that's marketed towards
Uh-oh, he's going poo.
What this happens is there's a lot of chemicals in here, and it screws them up pretty bad. Soybean oil is going to inflame their gut. All of those dyes right there is going to do very, very negative effects to their entire bodily system. That's one of the leading causes of the ADHD pandemic back about 10 years ago. I used to eat a bag of Skittles and the red 40 would light me off like a candle. Ask my parents, ask my classmates. Instead, look for something like this. You're checking the ingredients, folks. Nothing but good single ingredients right there, but you do have to make sure that you research this and make sure that where they're sourcing that does not use glyphosate. You go to Home Depot and you want to strip some paint off the wall, you just might as well just pick up this Lucky Charms here and get that trisodium phosphate right there.
Damn, even the Lucky Charms.
They said granola bars were a part of the healthy food pyramid. Load of crap. Even the ones that are looking healthy and organic and even seem like the ingredients are good, you still have to be educated because sunflower oil right there, that is inflammatory to your system because it's superheated and it's disgusting the way that it's made. This pea protein concentrate, that's a garbage form of protein. Don't put that in your body. This used to be my favorite peanut butter growing up, but check this out. Stay away from that rapeseed oil and those monodiglycerides. And again, even when it says organic here, check the ingredients on the back and you can see that that's got palm oil. It's unneeded, it's inflammatory. Now this one right here though, even though it says organic too, that's just peanuts and sea salt. That's the winning product. You guys need to start knowing how to read these labels. Most of us in this country, when we're checking out stuff, we don't really know what to buy, and it's causing us to get sick over the long haul, and people are making money off of us doing that in this country, and I'm sick and tired of it. We've turned holidays into ways to just supercharge us and give us a bunch of fat, sugar, and salt and inflammatory in our bodies. But I ain't gonna sit here and doom and gloom you no more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you 3 solutions. The first solution is to grow your own food. Now, I've shipped people seeds that you can trust nationwide and grow kits to do.
Think Epstein was the scandal? That was the bait. Real architects sit on thrones, wear robes, and drink wine while feeding on children's souls in Vatican crypts. Look, let's name what they won't. The 13 bloodlines that run the world aren't who you think. Orsini, Aldo Brandini, Pallavicini, Medici, Breakspear, Farnese, Rothschild, Rockefeller, Warburg, Hanover, Lee, Bruce, Habsburg. These are not old money. They are Balic parasitic bloodlines, ritual sorcerers who hijacked empires and installed mind control systems under the illusion of religion, politics, and finance. Where's their origin point? Venice. The Black Venetian nobility ran Babylonian blood cults under Catholic masks. They merged with the Vatican, embedded into the Jesuit priesthood, and exported global slavery through maritime law, trapping you in birth certificates, taxes, and silent contracts with no consent. Venice wasn't a city of romance, it's a sacrificial basin. Why do you think the Pope...
Streamlabs sponsorship.
Congressman Tim Burchett says aliens could be stationed in 5 or 6 underwater bases off the coast of the U.S.
There is a form of alien life.
$75.
Machinery which maybe brought this living creature here that interacted in some form with people?
A very high-ranking naval official described, I've talked about this before, underwater craft, something big as a football field, moving at over 200 miles an hour. And there's no fish in the ocean that would do that. We don't even have a sub that'll probably do 40 miles an hour under the... and the last thing he said before he left my office was, it was kind of weird because he didn't go out he went out the side door, which nobody ever uses, and he looked at me and pulled me up close and he said, "Tim, they're real."
We already know they're in Antarctica. That's why ain't nobody allowed to go there. Because Antarctica is really all the way around us. The Earth ain't round, y'all. They ain't never been to space. And that's our next story. They're lying. And they just said it out their own mouth. Check it out. This motherfucker said this is gonna be the first time people have landed on the moon.
This is the first time we're gonna send humans to the moon, and we're gonna have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome.
I thought we did that in the late 60s, early 70s. That's a race. So it was shot on the studio lot. And black and white film out.
Hang on, chat. I'm going to start making noodles. So I just got to fill up my bowl and then let it heat. That's it. Pretty simple and fast.
And still knew they didn't go no goddamn moon. They picked up a red phone and called the astronauts.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
Oh, also, President Trump called the astronauts, and they refused to talk to the mother. When you can't get a group of lying-ass astronauts to talk to the lying-ass president, something is damn gone wrong. Congressman Tim Burchett says aliens could be stationed in 5 or 6 underwater bases off the coast of the U.S.
There is a form of alien life and machinery which maybe brought this living creature here that interacted in some form with people?
A very high-ranking naval official described, I've talked about this before, underwater craft, something big as a football field, moving at over 200 miles an hour. And there's no fish in the ocean that would do that. We don't even have a sub that'll probably do 40 miles an hour under the... and the last thing he said before he left my office was, it was kind of weird because he didn't go out he went out the side door, which nobody ever uses, and he looked at me and pulled me up close and he said, "Tim, they're real."
We already know they're in Antarctica. That's why ain't nobody allowed to go there. Because Antarctica is really all the way around us. The Earth ain't round, y'all. They ain't never been to space. And that's our next story. They're lying. And they just said it out their own mouth. Check it out. This motherfucker said this is gonna be the first time people have landed on the moon.
This is the first time we're gonna send humans to the moon, and we're gonna have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome.
I thought we did that in the late 60s, early 70s. That's a race. So it was shot on the studio lot. And black and white film out in Arizona. Yeah. Okay then. I knew it was fake, because he just had too many shadows. If there's only one sun, how come the astronaut got 6, 7 shadows? Ain't fooling him up who's in the business of acting. My mama told me they ain't meant to no goddamn moon. He was an operator for AT&T. And still knew they didn't go no goddamn moon. They picked up a red phone and called the astronauts.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
Oh, also, President Trump called the astronauts, and they refused to talk to the mother. When you can't get a group of lying-ass astronauts to talk to the lying-ass president, something is damn gone wrong. Congressman Tim Burchett says aliens could be stationed in 5 or 6 underwater bases off the coast of the U.S.
There is a form of alien life and machinery which maybe brought this living creature here that interacted in some form with people?
A very high-ranking naval official described, I've talked about this before, underwater craft, something big as a football field, moving at over 200 miles an hour. And there's no fish in the ocean that would do that. We don't even have a sub that'll probably do 40 miles an hour under the... and the last thing he said before he left my office was, it was kind of weird because he didn't go out He went out the side door, which nobody ever uses, and he looked at me and pulled me up close. He said, "Tim, they're real."
We already know they're in Antarctica. That's why ain't nobody allowed to go there. Because Antarctica is really all the way around us. The Earth ain't round, y'all. They ain't never been to space. And that's our next story. They're lying. And they just said it out their own mouth. Check it out. This motherfucker said this is gonna be the first time people have landed on the moon.
This is the first time we're gonna send humans to the moon, and we're gonna have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome.
I thought we did that in the late 60s, early 70s. But that's a race. So it was shot on studio lot and black and white film out in Arizona. Yeah. Okay then. I knew it was fake. You know, because he just had too many shadows. If there's only one sun, how come the astronaut got 6, 7 shadows? Ain't fooling him who's in the business of acting. My mama told me they ain't meant to no goddamn moon. She was an operator for AT&T. And still knew they didn't go no goddamn moon. They picked up a red phone and called the astronauts.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
Oh, also, President Trump called the astronauts, and they refused to talk to the mother. When you can't get a group of lying-ass astronauts to talk to the lying-ass president, something is damn near gone wrong. Congressman Tim Burchett says aliens could be stationed in 5 or 6 underwater bases off the...
That took a little longer than I expected.
There is a form of alien life and machinery...
Got grease on my hand.
...which maybe brought this living creature here that interacted in some form.
Holy crap. We are back at this place that's already...
Trump called Pope Leo weak. What happened to being a good Muslim? Exactly 1 week after
Yeah, definitely.
Easter banger, praise be to Allah, Trump puts out another banger for Orthodox Easter, making fun of none other than the Pope. He posted on Truth Social for a small congregation. It was 3 pages long, word count too many. It felt like a love letter. Okay, like I've broken things off with a Leo before, but this is too much. It feels like Trump's posts are getting longer and longer. Even his fan base is like, I'm gonna skip it. And they can't even read. I'm sure there's a lot of Trump supporters who are like, oh, that's offensive, saying we can't read. It's like, if you read his posts and you still support him, it's even worse, dude. Like, I'm really hoping that you can't read. He posts these like every day now, so like we have to go back and decipher them like they're biblical verses, like Trump 413. So he starts by saying Pope Leo is weak on crime. Does he not understand what the Pope does? The Pope is not supposed to fight crime. That's the Pope-ho. And then he says he's terrible at foreign policy. This is like the pot calling the kettle terrible at foreign policy. Y'all are kitchenware. You're not supposed to be doing that. And then he starts blaming the Pope for the crackdowns during COVID, and Trump was upset that like they did service on Zoom. Which, in all fairness, Zoom is better for the vow of celibacy, you know? And what credibility does Trump have when it comes to faith and celibacy? I'd say none. And then he says, I like his brother Louis better. Sounds like a high school girl who just got broken up with. I don't like Leo. I like Louis better. He's cuter. The even more troubling part, the same day Trump posts an AI image depicting himself as Jesus. And if you haven't seen it, don't. It's clearly an AI-generated image where Trump is basically, he's kind of dressed like Jesus. He's wearing like a robe and he's healing a sick guy in bed. Like, so obviously a lot of people were like, that's kind of offensive. And Trump's response was, no, I was just depicting myself as a doctor. That's even less believable. I know this is gonna offend a lot of people, but if somebody told me Trump's the son of God, I'd be like, there's no way. But like, we all have mistake children, you know? But if you told me Trump's a doctor, I'd be like, get the out of here. It's like, bro, nobody likes AI photos. Get with the times and make a Lego video. I'm starting to believe that Trump might not be a Christian. But I'm even more sure that anybody who supports him in this behavior ain't no Christian either. And if that angers you, try forgiving me. You can't, can ya? I guess it was nice for Trump to write a post. If he really hated the Pope, he would have just sent J.D. Vance. And then Pope Leo responded to all this. He said, I have no fear. That's the Chicago in him. He might as well have said, Southside for life. Say hello to my little friend. It's communion. It's like, if you attack the Pope, you're kind of attacking Catholicism as a whole. But it makes sense why Trump is attacking the Catholic Church. He's jealous they actually get away with fucking kids. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's the cardinal sin. Trump called Pope Leo weak. What happened to being a good Muslim?
Oh no. Is that Poopy? baby pants. It is. Was he carrying a dollhouse now? First he's wearing one on his head. Now he's toting one around like a 6-year-old on the way to a play date. You gotta wonder if this guy's even aware how disturbed people around him are by this. This guy's like, this is what I've been hired to protect. I should just fucking leave right now. Just look at the disgust on the faces of security.
How do you pick stuff up? Oh yeah. I gotta turn up the volume. I forget that I can sprint. Might as well throw all this in here since it's so close. I wish you could put the skeletons in the bag. That'd be cool. I don't know why you can't. My sledgehammer is on 8? That sucks. Okay, I gotta drop, 7 drop, 6 drop, 4 drop, probably even 3. And re-pick this up. Probably want repeater, sledgehammer 4. Hi, sweetie. More spikes. Oh yeah, food. Need food. Am I at? I'm at 8. Where's my bunker? There it is. Why is she up so early? She's up extremely early. Nice, we got a gold bar. Yeah, Artex, we got a new item. It's a health potion. I put it right next to the revive. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's that circular thing. Oh yeah, Artex, thank you so much for banning that guy. I didn't even do anything. All I did was just eat some frosting. Then he started calling me out.
This is my frosting. You don't like my frosting.
Okay, how do you... Oops. Alright, good enough. Change axis. Then distance down, Q. What? Okay, maybe it's E. Bro, I can't remember how to do this. R to rotate. Oh, wait. Axis. T. Bruh. Good enough. Toolbox. It's over here somewhere. Yep, right here. Barbed wire. Oh, this is kind of a... I think she's frozen. Hopefully she doesn't quit. That would suck. Oh, wait. Sledgehammer. Forgot what we did with the axles. I think we need more coils. I can't remember the other stuff we needed too. Oh shoot, am I muted? No. Cups? I don't know what we're gonna do with the cups. I'm sure eventually we'll need it. Oh, there's a group right here. Group of cups. Light gear. Bolt. I've seen those right here. Should we sell a few of these Christmas trees? It's outside to talk. Let's fight him. I'm ready. Oh, we have this cleaned up for the most part. I need to get food. I'm getting hungry again. What happened to them? They just disappeared. The Christmas trees. Cups we don't need. Okay, I gotta go search. Because my guy's getting really hungry. Usually at gas stations have food. Bandages. I thought I already had them. Banana. There we go. Ooh, that ham. That was amazing. None of this stuff we can pick up. Damn, that sucks. That'd be so cool. Cinder blocks. Don't need. Lots of band-aids. Holy crap. Vitamins. Vitamins. Med kit. Yeah, my soup is smelling amazing right now. I gotta look for food. I might start trying to stock up on food. Can I hit this guy? No. Yeah, I tried to sell the Christmas trees, but they vanished. Hey, the clown! I do need to use them so I can try to get food. I only have 150 bucks? Damn. Oh, don't let me die. Okay, I got food. That's it? Sledgehammer. Gotcha. Pumpkin. I guessed that too. Money? Hey, a shelf. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Toolbox, we do have. Scrap. MRE. Yeah, I'm gonna start stocking up on food.
Gotcha.
Tire. Coffee table. Just sell that. Money. Another repair hammer. Banana. Chocolate chip muffin.
Cigarette muffin.
Banana. Couch. Double bed. Should I get one more thing? What will that thing be? Light gear. Only reason why I picked light gear is because last time me and Artex played this, we used like 4 of them, and we had like 1 more left. So I can't remember if we got any more.
Banana. Chocolate chip muffin.
Okay, I'm gonna use the last minute just to organize. Oh, that one person left. So she just sold our stuff and left. Thanks. Oh. The trader. Oh, I still got stuff I gotta put away. Okay, I'll do that the last minute and a half. Ooh, sawn-off shotguns. Those are pretty good. Warren repeater. The shotguns are probably the best. Oh, I don't have $160 for the revive serum. Wait, did I not get it? I didn't pick it up. I forget that you have to pick it up. It doesn't just automatically go. There's got to be a way where you can make your worn stuff into, like, it refreshes or makes it cleaner instead of worn. Like, I got a worn sawed-off shotgun. Like, how do you make it better? Like, can you increase the longevity? Another med kit? I don't know. I guess worst case scenario, sell it.
Gotcha. Next.
Yo, chill. Bruh. Nuke market. Probably just drink the, whatever these are, the fluids. Oh, I forgot an apple? Jeez. Did some damage to me. Battery pack. We needed this for a while. I haven't found too many of those. Bro, I can't pick this guy up. Alright. Okay, that's all food. Yeah, everything's looking pretty clean. That's ammo. Repair, battery, sell, sell, sell. Might as well sell that. See how much money we get from medkits. $28 for a medkit. That's not bad. Got a whole bunch of repair hammers. Alright, come get some. We're ready. Next. You got 40 seconds till they're done. It's like $18 for these sterilized guys. So that's why I'm throwing them in here. Hopefully I got that. I didn't. I got a loot too for food. I only got 17. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start eating the food in the bunker. I don't want to do that because I don't know how hard this is gonna get after a few days. There we go. Another repair hammer. Right now I'm just looking for either food or stuff to sell. Because when the clown comes back, that's what I want to do. Oh yeah, this will give me a lot. If I can get it. Got it. Yo, that didn't give me anything. That's messed up. Light gear. Banana. Yeah, these drinks don't give you much for health. I mean, hunger. Sucks. Oh, it's the ham. That's what it is. So the ham is the best. So far. Did I go to this? Nope. Pumpkin. There we go. We're at 100. Did that. Yeah. I'll just get some, hopefully some food in this market right here. It's gonna be people shooting at us. A candy bar. We gotta go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. My stamina. Oh, that was a close one again. Okay, we do got lots of food now, luckily. Airdrop. There's got to be food there. Nice, there you go. More food. Like it. Might as well pick all this up. Oh, you got it? Okay, I kind of need money now. $70. That's crazy. Can I pick him up now? Nope. Still can't pick this up. So maybe I try to drag him? No. Just kind of looking for stuff to sell at this point. I don't see Artex. Hopefully he's in here. He either died or he had to go. Had to leave. What? Nah, he's here. I just don't see him. Hopefully he didn't die. That would suck. No clue what to do with the shelf. Revolver. So it's not worn. Battery pack. Artex, where are you? Says you're here. Shoot, I forgot my water's boiling. Hopefully it doesn't bubble over. I put oil in it. Olive oil. Bruh. Sure, I'll use it. What else he got? Armor. Oh, he's here. You're alive. Thank the heavens. There's a band-aid there. Food. More food. Coil. Battery pack. Another coil. I'll just hold on to the banana, then grab this coil. Banana. Oh shoot, there's iron. Why do I have a shoe? I do not remember grabbing that shoe. Okay, we gotta go. Where do I go out of here? This way. No, I have no clue. I'm lost. Oh, it's right here. Uh-oh. We gotta go. Like, ASAP. Sprint, sprint, sprint. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, I'll make it. I don't know about Artex. I don't know where he is. Yes. Okay, he'll make it. I got a revolver there if you need. Ah. Hopefully we don't get anybody attacking us. I got armor here if you need. There's armor. Okay, so single batteries I think we need now. We're good on battery packs. It's food.
Banana.
Okay, chat. I will BRB. He's planning on raiding us. Great. Please don't come now. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, chat. Just gotta make sure my water doesn't boil over. Because I got cats. Cats are very curious. So you kind of have to watch them, you know?
Gotcha.
I guess I'll pick up a shoe. I don't know if we need it. Banana. Another sledgehammer. I need that. Food. Okay. I'm just kind of worried on food. More food the better. None of this. What is this? Ooh, that's a new item. That divided bookshelf. Yo, this is a site right here. Holy cow. I bet you they got good stuff. How do you get in? Thanks. I needed that. What else they got? Okay, that's about it. Go, go, go! Whee! $1 for the hammer? Okay, this divided bookshelf we might need. Because that's a new item. I haven't seen that one before. Food. Ah, great. I know, I'm hungry. You don't need to tell me twice. Dude, this guy eats more than I do. Oh, hey. Can I not grab that? Oh. I need food so badly. I pooped. Chat, I pooped my pants. Code red, code red. Poo-poo incoming. I'm not grabbing the Christmas tree anymore. Because last time I did it, it didn't work. Code red, I have poo-pooed. Code red, I have poo-poo in my pants. I've got poo-poos. Okay, our hunger is somewhat good. For now. I think that sells for more. Fusion core. Goodbye, toolbox. Gotcha. Next. 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 Money. $1 singular dollar. $2 singular dollars. Okay, keep that. Batteries. What happened to that one thing that I dropped? I think it was a battery. I hope it wasn't fusion core. That would suck. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Take that with me for sure. For shizzle. Got an iron bar. That's amazing. Yeah, I didn't know that we needed these for our bases. I thought we could just sell these. Same with the gold. Apparently we need them. Woo. Oofda. Yeah, it was a battery. Shoot. Oh well. Bro, we're getting raided again? Thank you. Artex isn't here. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stay in here. Sell that. Sell these bodies. I'll eat some food here. $44. Nice. Dude. Yeah, that sucks. I lost a battery. It just despawned. So I'm guessing that was Artex that messaged me, saying that he had to go. I can't see it right now because I'm kind of a little busy. Sledgehammer 4. Pick this new one up. Sell this. Oops. What? Why did I have that there? This is all sellable. And the axe. The shoe, just keep. Just so we have 2. Revolver, I'll put on the floor. I mean the... whatchamacallit? Right over here. The gun rack. Armory. Yeah, in this game you have armor too, by the way, for those wondering. This is Build a Bunker. It's on Roblox. Roblox is free. You can get it on almost every platform besides Nintendo Switch. Finally, I can get this guy out. Don't know what his plans were for these pallets. That we need. Divided bookshelf. Fusion cores are right here. Is it Q? E? That's E. Oh shoot, I got 0 food. No. Pick it up. Okay, 80. 88. What about beans? Yeah, I'll wait on that. Jar of dirt. Dirt. Well, everything's pretty organized right now. Besides a few things. $633.50. Crush is here. Okay, perfect timing. Ew. What's ew? You're so focused on the game, dude? That's cool. Yeah, of course. It's a game. What do you expect? Dig to rob. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. I'm Dunsky. I'll be playing tonight, but I probably won't be streaming. I'll be on tomorrow.